Okay, hi everyone. Starting the stream now. Okay, let's see. Hi Chin, yeah, first. I think it's the first time that you're the first. Hi Difference, hi Zinfred. Thanks Difference. Hope the videos are helpful. So probably do world boss first. Hi Shinrui, ni hao. Okay, wait, before that there's desert boss. I have to say the darkness is really strong in PvE. I will do a separate video to compare her against Lan. Probably upload tomorrow or Wednesday. Hi, Zinfred. What am I doing? Hi, J Walker. Hi, Faisal. Oh yes, DK is very OP now. That's the boss. There he is. A whole bunch of people, and then the boss just died. Ugh. Void Knight can't compare to Darkness. Otherwise, I would have changed to Void Knight. No, Shadow is Void Knight. Darkness is the Awakened. I don't know why they changed the name on global. Because when they release it on our servers, right? They always have this banner with the class name as well as the class character. So the Dark Knight Ascension when released, it was Shadow. Reaper is above average, but I wouldn't rate her top tier. I was tomorrow or Wednesday when you guys check out the PVE video for Darkness, right? You will see how OP she is. I was really shocked when I did the testing yesterday. But I didn't get the chance to do it today due to work. And tomorrow is patch day, so likely I'll upload the video on Wednesday. Because patch day there will be a lot more videos to upload. Usually anyway. Hi Sinlong. Hi 13QC. First thing I'm gonna do on phase 2. Actually, to me phase 2 also not much difference. I mean, if I were to be honest. Let's see if my friends want to gather. Oh my god, again. Okay, we are dead. This guy's on steroids. He's using his ultimate move non-stop. Okay, we'll be dead anyway, but it's fine. Because we ran out of dodge already. Although I could have used immobility skill, but yeah, I'm lazy. It's not like this is PvP. Hi Bernard. Stone of Luck just affects the Spoils of War basically, so it will not affect Junk Loot. Actually, Archer, you know, I wouldn't rate Archer very high on my overall list per se. Maybe the very bottom of the top tier. He has one main problem, which is his PvE is really just average. Okay, we are done with World Boss. We're going to do Desert Event now. Desert Event is more important than Merchant Tree, because that event gives pretty good items. So we'll go here. Maintenance in BDM Taiwan is tomorrow 9 AM at GMT plus 8. Tomorrow we are having a 4-hour maintenance, so you'll be back up at 1 PM. Supply bundles, I guess it's the loot, right? So yes, it will. It will not, sorry, it will not. Oh wait, I don't need to dismount. Because I've been playing on my sub account, so I have a tendency to dismount. Anyway, the desert event that we need to do, right, is to excavate 15 times to get these 2 rewards and to kill 300 enemies in desert to get these 2 rewards. So this is nice because this has a minimum chance of giving a yellow rune. So that's very good, considering it's on the Allion runes, not the dark runes or the Hadum runes. Okay, so now we just go randomly. Let me just use my joystick. Oh, I need to change my setup. Oops, wrong direction. Yeah, I know, right? So this event is actually very important for players to get enough materials to feel straight, and for beginner players to get them equipped. Hi Yenda. My top one would be either Darkness or Land Awakening now actually. Archer is strong in GVG content, and he's also quite strong in Arena. But because his PV is terrible, so okay, not terrible, but it's just average, which you can interpret as terrible if you want to, amongst all the classes that we have. You know why Darkness is so OP right now? Because her range skills are like big AoE skills, and they deal high damage on top of that. somebody else got to it already. Okay, never mind. The only bad thing about this event is that sometimes you have unlucky, right? You're just wandering around without being able to get the mobs or the excavation points. Oh, this is part of the desert quest. Fast PvE farming will be Land Awakening, Shy, Tamer, Darkness. Reaper is not too bad. But Darkness really shocked me yesterday when I did my testing. I don't want to spoil it, but check out my video when I do it, right? And you guys will see why I was shocked by how OP Darkness is in PvE. And I'm talking about Nightmare. Don't worry, they won't nerf Darkness so soon. Because even if they did, right, they would have nerfed it last week, or rather this week in Korea. So that's why I only change now. Because we get, as Taiwan, which is 1 week behind, we actually get to see if they backtrack on their changes. So, somebody just cleared this area. Desert currency, if you want, you have to use the operations recorder to manually move your characters between spots because the respawn rate is too terrible. Besides, there's too many people who have changed to Darkness. Not just on my server, but also on Korea server. So if they do a nerf now, they'll be pissing people off. And they don't want to do that, especially since they've been getting scandals after scandals lately. First, the boycott thingy caused by Zodiac, and then that PD insulting the game PD insulting the broadcaster, taunting even. Hi Kira, hola. LAN will not come so soon for you guys in global, that's for sure. It will be sometime around the end of the year. In fact, I think the developers are being very cautious. If you look at the new trend so far, right, whenever they introduce a new class, they actually end up buffing it the next patch, buffing it slightly the next patch, which means I believe that they actually, how should I put it? They actually went very cautious. They didn't do the full kind of amount that they want in terms of the balance. Only after looking at how the new class is being introduced to the ecosystem, then they decide whether or not it still needs a little buff. So like for Land Awakening and for Archer, it was like this as well. There were some slight buffs after it was released, the next patch. We're really very unlucky with excavation points today though. It's lagging. Video of that Tontine saga. Not really. But Okay, the broadcaster, I think the broadcaster did review it, and the audience did a like CSI and found that it was actually one of the game PD. So that guy got fired, and then the PA, right? They actually gave 10k Black Pearl as a compensation to all the players. Oh, Dark Knight Awakening is stronger than Tamer. That I'm very sure, because yesterday I did the testing on Dark Knight versus Tamer. The results were really shocking. Wait, there is a excavation point. We'll go for the excavation point first. Hi, Skazi. Oh, chat is moving a bit fast. Hi, Leon. Hi, Amir. Yeah, I haven't seen Blonde in a while. But again, I haven't streamed in a while too, so. Hi, Jay. Hardum currency, the only way you can spend it is through the Blackrock Shrine. But this week, after the patch, you'll be able to spend it in the Battlefield Sun. It will become the entrance ticket currency. So it's good to keep your currency, the desert currency. This week it will be used very well in the Battlefield Sun. Cause the rewards that you get from the Battlefield Sun from winning, it actually gives a very high chance to get orange and red Allion runes. So basically on the Korea side, right? After this was released, I think majority of the players got red already. At least the broadcasters all got red. Me right now I only have one red in fact on the Allion side. I have a second one, but it's Le Brief instead of L, so that's why I'm not using it. Mini Ferrari, I'm not using it because I need to kill mobs. Once I hit 300 mobs, then I'll be using Mini Ferrari all the way. Besides, I want to get used to this movement of the darkness. Since it's not like LAN where you just press one button, you need to use basically a combo of mobility moves. Sure, Ritmo. Destroyer is okay. Destroyer is above average. In fact, his PVE is also at the S tier itself, top tier itself. Ooh, maybe at the bottom of the top tier, but still top tier nonetheless. Oh, against this tortoise, right? This giant tortoise, right? Dantes is not that good because the tortoise takes fixed damage per hit, 10,000 per hit. I don't know if you guys can see it. Difference on Striker, Mystic, Shy, Awakening, and Ascension. There's no Shy. There is no Awakening for Striker, Mystic, and Shy. So I can't really answer that question. And Striker, they already announced that they won't be doing it because they realized they have issues balancing his that move where he summons all the avatars out. I mean, striker is not a like groundbreaking class. That's why I think they don't find any issues giving you guys striker. But if they give you guys Lan, and then after that they give you Musa and Tamer, people are not gonna play with Tamer and Musa because they don't have the mobility that Lan has. You get what I mean? Striker doesn't have that issue. Striker is trash really, so they got no issue giving you striker before that. In fact, given that striker is trash, they should give you striker first so that people will play striker first. So striker is not an accurate judge of them listening to you guys, I would say. It is more like something that is convenient to them as well. Up mage to tamer, yes, definitely. Sad to say, but mage doesn't compare. It's not able to compare to tamer, really. Nice senpai, you are in for a good run. Don't know what's the next class they will buff though. Rule of Darkness in Node and Siege Wars, of course, is DPS. You can play like Lan 2 actually, because of her that 2 mobility skills. You can use it in conjunction and rush to base even if you want to. Okay, chat is really fast today. Let me move to the next point. Wait, have I gotten the 300 kills yet? Oh, yes I have. Then we can go on my Ferrari already. We are 6 excavations away and I have not even done Merchant 3. At this rate, we'll be late for Black Sun. Past few Black Suns I've always been really late by a few minutes. You switch from Paladin to Void Knight. Wow, congrats man. Maybe they will buff Paladin in terms of her mobility, but she... Okay, actually I think no, because of the classes that you guys have on global now, Paladin doesn't require a buff. So Paladin is going to be the one the last to get a buff. Darkness is definitely stronger than Reaper. That I have no doubt of. Tomorrow's updates. Actually, I hope they give you guys Gear Awakening. Because since they have given you those high CP maps, right, they need to give you another source of CP. Gear Awakening would be a good way to pump up that CP for you guys to go to the newer maps or the higher CP maps. Red Relics should also be another one that they should be giving to you guys soon. Because Red Relics, we actually got it very soon. For us, we actually got it very early in the game. Oops. Yes, you need the same alchemy stone to do alchemy stone enhancement. Same type. So like all the brave stones can be used to pump up the brave stone series. All the sushis can be used to pump up any of the sushis. Yeah, actually I wanted to do a alchemy stone awakening guide. Never had the chance to go and do it. Okay, one more to go after this. Actually, second world boss, you guys just got red nose, so my guess is probably at least another month. But I remember it was quite soon. Too fast. I remember it was quite soon. The GF versus the red nose. It was like quite a short period. And Muskan and the back, right, is even nearer. Okay, I believe I've gotten the last one already. Yep, we can go and do merchantry. Rush my merchantry before we start Black Sun. Yeah, I would be surprised if people ask for striker actually. Hunten, do you mean the UI, the skill UI? You guys have not gotten the update where you can change it to like what we have now, so you have to bear with what you have now. Hi Xavier, I'm glad the advice helped. I know there is a world boss summon, but yeah, forget it. Because I'm in the desert now, I have to exit back to the normal map and then go back to desert just to make sure that I'm in the right channel. By then the boss might have died already. Maps SL depends on what you prefer to play actually. If you prefer to play a ranged character, you should still stick with your Huntress for now. But I would say Huntress is still useful in the GVG etc. But Darkness is as well, so Darkness is definitely better overall. It's just a matter of what is your playstyle. Pfizer, actually that's a good point. They may not give you red relic, right? But I would say that because they have given you this chest, all the more red relic is coming soon. Because they need to make orange relic common before they give you red relic. Not immediately per se. Watching Darkness seems slow animation and skill. It's slower than Lan, but don't forget that Lan is multiple hits with much lesser damage, whereas Darkness is slow but one hit, huge amount of damage. Okay, wait. I actually need to go do merchantry, otherwise I won't be able to do merchantry already. Because we are going to do Banquet from 10 to 12. So excuse me if I'm a bit slow on the chat. Guess I'll try to do more auto during the merchantry later, in terms of the auto pathing. Huntress Awakening 6.5. Boss stamps go all out until you have reached the boss knowledge cap. Once you reach the boss knowledge cap, store up again until they increase the cap. Okay, let's check. Okay, this is good. Not so good, but I guess it's acceptable. It's okay. Guess we will do this run. Besides, I don't have time to come out and go in again. Zinfred, depends on what you're asking. For us, we actually got Awakening first. So do you mean like the first time we got either the Awakening Ascension? Oh, and just bear in mind guys, when they do release Awakening to you guys, you will not, don't think it will be the full classes that you have. It may be 3 classes, 3 classes, 3 classes in batches of 3. Gear Resonance for Roman, we have it all the way up until X, which is like the final level. It will always be 3 and 6. 3 of the same type and 6 of the same type as it progresses on. Did I forget to buy the yellow goods? I think I forgot to buy the yellow goods, right? It's fine, we'll buy this. Slightly less profit, but yeah. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have bought that. Okay, good. There are a lot of places that you can sell it, so it's fine. I should buy this actually. It's not easy to get Hadum Tower Trials ticket. Not to mention the usage can be quite high too. Worth to swap to Windwalker if you're just interested in PvE. If you're just interested in PvE, you can still go for classes that are good. They are really good in PvE and yet good in other content too, right? I mean, if I were to read Windwalker amongst melee classes, she's actually not too bad. But the problem is her alternate is a ranged character, so everyone uses her alternate instead. Windwalker is one of the most obscure classes actually. People don't even use it for their POG lineup. It's sad, but it's the truth. She's actually pretty good in PvE. She's not bad in PvP, but she's definitely not as good as Huntress Ascension in GVG. Darkness better than Reaper in the before the buffs? No, Reaper was better than Darkness before the buffs. Huh, really? Mega Mine? See, I was right all along. I already said that the boss stone does not work on the world boss. I said it many times. And a lot of people challenge me on that because of what the decade says. So I already mentioned before, I think the last time I streamed I spoke on this, right? I said to take what the PA Global says with a pinch of salt when it comes to the game information. Because even on Valiant Inn itself, they are apparently shucks, should not buy this. They are apparently fine with giving out false information. So I would say to take it with a pinch of salt. Hi Jeremix. Tartin, you're talking about the golden chest in Korea or Taiwan server, right? If you have 3 accessory, yes, buy it. It's definitely worth it if you have red accessory in it. Restorative sushi giving you more PVD damage than PV stone means that your CP may be too low. That's why the PvP stone is not giving you, because by right PvP stone is definitely better than sushi at the state that you guys have now. It's only after sushi you enhance your sushi with the alchemy stone, then as in the gear, like the awaken enhancement for alchemy stone, then sushi will be better. Okay, fine, let's buy it. Leave a bit of space for buying some other stuff. I always find it quite funny that after I did the being class change to darkness, right? People still ask me whether shadow is better or darkness is better. I mean, like, dude, I changed to darkness, not shadow, right? Number 1 PvE farming class. I don't want to give away what I'm going to share later in the next video. Void Knight endgame is, even with the buff, right? I would say she's still not strong enough, especially PVE and even GVG also. Awakening for Grandmaster, no. They already said that they have issues with balancing his skills and doing the skill design for BDM. Benjamin, likely you guys will get the Dark Knight Awakening before you get the class change scroll. So really depends whether you want to play the Dark Knight Awakening before the scroll comes out. Okay, I think we can buy this. Oh, why is there no music? Did I off my music? Only just realized that there's no music. It's buggy again. Okay, at least there's music out here. It's just inside the town. Media map, you definitely need to, once media map is out, you definitely need to switch your route. Switch it to the same route that I'm taking now actually. Hi, Fikri. Jack, depends. Are you a pay to win player or F2P player? F2P player, Ted is fine for now. Zimfred, so you guys have another 2 classes to go. If I will talk about like the order that Taiwan have, right? You guys have another 2 new classes to go before they will give you, in your case, Awakening. No, Musa Awakening is not good. Honestly, Musa Awakening is really one of the bottom. Hi Jay, yeah, I'm happy to do the class change to darkness. Hi J Loro. Gear Awakening Enhancement Resonance. In fact, you guys might get it tomorrow, since most people are already there in terms of the resonance. But the thing is, they only just give you guys resonance recently, right? I think about 3 to 4 weeks ago. Y13 QC. If you can only max 2 branch damage for Shadow, go for Ahit and Lebrief, even though her skills don't, how do I should put it? It's not really optimized for Ahit per se. But if you can only go 2 branch damage, then it will be those 2. Hi Darikon. Maps SL, I actually answered your question already. Please stop repeating and repeating and repeating. My guess is either Musa or Tamer after Striker, because the rest of the classes after that will have too high of a mobility. They could release Mystic too, but it's a bit, how should I put it? a bit unfair to Striker, since they just release Striker and then they release Mystic, which wouldn't make that sense. Yeah, that's why I will never run out of Elysius, because we can buy 12 in one buy. Hi, Sinstream. Nice. Congrats on hitting 11k. Yeah, shuts. Black Sun has started. Or rather, it's going to start in 1 minute. Ah, it started already. It's shorter than 1 minute. Pfizer, your stones, right? Your testing is all plus 30, right? All your stones are plus 30, right? Because I'm very sure the guideline is Victory Stone better than Sushi before Sushi is enhanced, Awaken enhanced. Destroyer buff. I don't think Destroyer will get buff actually. He is actually quite good. Hi, Elves9. Golden 8 is mainly for selling, but there will be a future collection event where you need it. So it's best not to sell if you can. Hi, Seto. I know, I saw that, but in the interest of time, we will just rush to the next town. Ah, Mish. Maybe they are trying to think how best to balance her out. But Amish is really not a popular class, I have to say. Tamer versus Darkness. Darkness is better, no doubt. Awakening quest is the same as Ascension quest, guys. It's the exact same quest. It's just that after you complete the quest, you get to choose whether it's Awakening or Ascension. That's all. Why don't you create your Shadow as an alternate character? Focus on her weapons, that's enough. Then you can still continue using Huntress as a main. When you want to switch If the weapon is already there, then the switch is easy, right? Probably should have bought that, but never mind. Missing out on all the Blackstone action, Black Sun action. I change to use here, but never mind. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lennox. If you're bored with Huntress, why not make the switch? In the end, the game as well enjoying, right? You need to trigger your class quest. You need to go to the story mode to trigger your class quest. And if you are using a not a pre-ascended character, you will need to finish the skill evolution quest before you can do the awaken quest. When awakening comes, can you switch to the character we want? So they will give you guys the free scroll, but likely it will be one free scroll when they give you a batch of like say 3 classes. So if you want to change all, then you have to spend 10 million silver to buy, and the 10 million silver is one time only. After that it will be 6k black pearls. No, you didn't miss Black Sun, my friend. I am late to Black Sun. I tried to finish the merchantry before Black Sun. No, that's not a wandering merchant. That is a normal shop, normal vendor. But he's the only one that doesn't, how should I put it? You don't need to go into the town for it. Which means that it consumes your food while you are interacting with him. Skazi, read Relic before read Relic Awakening. Relic Awakening is actually very late. You guys don't even think about it yet. It's really quite late. It will have to be after Hadum is there. Because as a feature of Awakening Relic, you get Relic patterns to slot in, the slots to slot Relic patterns in. And you only get the Relic pattern scrolls in Hadum. So you will only get it after you get Hadum. Okay, luckily, I double check. Because I was talking non-stop. I may have missed to sell that. Actually, I can make the trip back to another town, but it's okay. We don't have enough time for that. Two summons? Nah, that's not going to be possible. It's going to be very difficult for them to manage that in terms of balance, etc. 知道了，黑太阳，知道知道，没办法，做完贸易先。Never ever use VODs 10%. VODs 10% is useless, honestly speaking. You can use it for 1 and 2. Roman numeral 1 and 2, but other than that, its effect is next to useless. If you are going to buy, if you have it because of some event or anything, right, then it's fine. But don't buy it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I need to go Black Sun now. I'll catch up with chat when I can later. Tomorrow global 5 hours maintenance. Oh, nice. Yes, DK Awakening is better than Tamer. She's really good in PVE. I was really shocked by how good she was. Hey, why is my character not moving? Wait, what? Why is my right joystick not moving? Okay. No, was it lagging? The guy only has 5.1k points, a bit pointless. Okay, fine. Now I need to make one round around the map. I was actually wanting to leave this map already. I would definitely say Huntress over Windwalker, but when you guys get Archer, eventually you can change your Huntress to Windwalker, but it will be very long because before that. That's why I say stick with Huntress, because you do need the range class in your PVOG lineup. Okay, why is there a... Hey, maybe I didn't hit that guy just now. I thought I hit him, he shouldn't be able to. I shouldn't be able to. 没影太烂了吧？There's like no next to no one here. 韩版神哪里有用美影啊？他用蓝吧，不是美影。他那个美影不是他的主号，不是他的本尊。Oops, that was my gimmick. I wasn't looking at the map. I was only looking at the fact that the mobs were dying. So I just sent a blast over there. Oh, good. I'm at near the warp point. Yeah, you should go to the lower CP maps. Didn't get into the guild summon. Let's see. I think it's better to try going in again. 它有两个，一个是迅灵，一个是蓝。如果把装备转过去，就不是他的本尊了。I think we ended. Oh, why is my joystick not working? Something wrong with my view joystick. Somehow it's just not working. They don't have much points, there's no point killing them. I don't want to waste my time with these people. Their points are too little. There's a phrase that my wife likes to say when something is not filling to you. You eat something it's not filling. So in Chinese, right, that phrase is called 塞牙粉. So basically, it means that the food is so small that you can put it in between your teeth. It can go in between your teeth, the slot in between your teeth. 有钱就是任性啊！我觉得他是真的是这样。Yeah, do stance. Oh, you guys reminded me. My setup is not optimized yet. My PvP pets. Hadum, you guys won't be getting Hadum so soon. I'm pretty sure of that. Hadum should be around end of the year as well. It wouldn't make sense for them to give you guys Hadum so soon. Wait. Oh my god, wrong direction. Shy is semi-range, Shy is not range. Oh. Huh, there's actually an enemy here, but that's not much points to be gotten. Hi Zarazi. What the? The dash was too long. That's why it went up running one round instead. The distance that it covered. Oh yeah, change flask. That's the problem when I try to finish Merchant 3 and then I'm late for Black Sun. I forget everything. $230k points, I guess it's worth making one round up the... Oh wait, I have a guildmate here. Is that the reason why? 70k plus 40k, yeah, that's about it. Shy is semi-range, Shy is not range class. Shy is like Berserker for example, or like Darkness. Mostly melee skills, one or two far range skills. Wait, there's someone there. Thanks to being late for almost 10 minutes, I am quite behind on my points. You see the guildmates that I see that I encounter all have higher points than me right now. So we really need to catch up. Actually, yeah, I don't need to come here anymore. The guildmate just left here, so... I love the new DK, honestly speaking. Ryan CS 对啊，黑太阳都是在找人，基本上。I will do a video on the difference between Line and DK. You get points for killing mobs, just that killing players get you more. So that's why we do players. Basically when you kill players, right, you get 30% of their points, and those players that we are killing, they get their points from the mobs. It seems like there's nothing left to kill here, honestly speaking. One left but already killed by them. Actually, I'm just gonna leave here. I feel like all the food is gone. Yeah, I really like that dropping of this skill, the huge sword. Hi ya Ali. Okay, it's pointless. The 70k points person just left. Feels like a unlucky Black. It's gonna be an unlucky Black Sun delay. It's different from Nightmare mode because of the rewards that you can get from it also. Why is this guy attacking me? Okay, I'm gonna die at this rate actually. It's not worth it to... They're just camping here actually. Fine, they want to fight, let's fight. Change to cheat death. I only want to kill that guy with the 50k points actually. Where is he? Okay. I think the 50k points that guy has run, and I've already gotten back my points, so I don't care. That is the problem with the balance. The stupid balance change they put in. Basically, when you 1v3 players, no matter their CP, right, they will still be able to take you down. Of course, we have a tier 8 horse. Buff damage change the skills. You check out my darkness video, darkness buff video. Nobody played Lancer. Yeah, that's like the 1 or 2 players that played Lancer, and they are a joke really. I mean, the things that they can do is like, nah. The only reason they killed me was because of stupid balance change and because it was a gain up. That's all. Between my points and my guildmate, I think this should be it. Let's wait for the cooldown. I think it's very lame to, like, you know, gather at a warp point trying to kill people who port in. I mean, imagine if it's a low CP player. Think about it. Awakening of Warrior is quite good in PvP, but the rest of it, especially PvE, I think he's like bottom tier for Awakening Warrior. Okay. You want to attack me and then after that you want to run? What a joke. Wow, that death cry was like really tragic. I don't know where I guess you guys heard it. I'm playing Darkness like a melee now, but if you guys see me playing her as a range, right, you'll see that it's a lot of times one hit kill against these average players right now. Fragments, you don't need to save it. It's always the same amount. Wait, did I DC? Why am I not hitting the mobs? Yeah, there's a big overlap. Top 5 CP players, Huntress? No. No Huntress in the top 5. Yeah, I lost track of that player already. Yeah, I lost track already. Must have gone the other route already. But there's a lot of points here, so let's make a few one round around. It's dropped though. Dropped by a lot. Quickly go to the wall point to see if there's anyone exiting. If no, then GG. Everyone has jumped ship. A bit unlucky though, we went bottom and there were no one. Seems like majority of players at the top. At least those that ran. See? One hit kill. That's what I was trying to say when you use the range skill. The only problem is that because I'm using a controller, I can't really lock target. I can't click to lock a target. I can use this lock target function here, but that will only auto lock the nearest target. Top rank CP is not Archer, top rank CP is Tamer because that guy really loves his Tamer. Tamer is not the best class at the moment, but she's still top tier, so. Unless you're talking about Korea server. Korea server, that guy is so rich that I can tell you he's actually doing two main characters. He is doing both Archer and Lan. Lan for Black Sun, Archer for the rest of the content. And his CP is so high that his Archer PVE is good because he cube one shots everything. But I don't recommend using Archer as a PVE like focus. Because when you don't one shot mobs with your CP, right? Archer is actually quite terrible for PVE. Hidden knowledge CP in nightmare maps. I've heard of people saying that actually, but new Tamer movement is not bad, but honestly I tried it in Battlefield Sign, it's not fantastic. That's why I did not change my main from Lan to Tamer. That guy is on the horse, so okay, we can leave the map already. You can't play Battlefield of Sun daily. It is only on Wednesdays and Thursdays and Saturday, Sunday. The #1 Korea server, right, he actually didn't change to Archer immediately. He also shared that he feels that Archer's PVE is terrible, or rather just average. That's why he's still using LAN for Black Sun. Crap, I used up my dodges and dash already. Thought I saw him go here. I saw wrongly, I guess. Yes, resets every day. Every Black Sun is a fresh point earning session. Okay, today is quite bad. We might not be able to hit 300k at this rate. Must make sure that I don't be late for Black Sun again. I was waiting for the invulnerability to end, that's why. That's a bit far. I'm not going to go to that summon. Because that map has no warp point. I'm gonna try our luck with the other maps. 30k CP is only on Korea side, the #1 guy, not on Taiwan. Taiwan highest CP right now is 28k. 28.2k I think? Yeah. Which in POG is important because of her range and also for her healing. Her heals and her buffs. Just try going here instead of the C. No, people left the map already, so that's why the points are lesser. But somewhere else just came in. Why is my right joystick not working? God damn it. It's not working again. Damn. Actually, we need to be here first. You get points from Black Sun, and based on your black points, right, the number of rewards you get is increased, and these rewards again give you a chance of getting the Void Grade gear, as well as the Chaos Crystals to pump up your Stone of Balance CP. So it's definitely not like Nightmare. Nightmare is just farming, really. Okay, I think we should be able to enter the next map. I don't know whether it's a matter of my battery, but my right joystick is a bit irresponsive. I think it's a matter of battery. I need to change my battery later. Okay, High Points map. I don't know whether it is my guild map. I hope not. Oh, it is. Huh, there's so many of them here today. Usually this map is lesser people. We haven't been lucky today though. Only have 200k points now with like what, 70 minutes left. I'm on Taiwan server. Hi, Niera. Yeah, no, I know, right? The sword drop skill is really good now. It used to be like a melee skill where she just swings her swords in front of her, and basically no one uses it. Now they changed into a range skill where she drops a giant sword on you. I like the dagger skill too much. I really shouldn't be using it because it doesn't have super armor, and it's mid range. At least in Black Sun. Shouldn't be using it that much. If I really want to be efficient, I should be using other combo skills while in combat, those with super armor, and then finish off with the range skill. Just that I've also used the dagger to finish off quite a few times already, so. Wait. Did I see someone? Yeah. Alright. There's only... Oh, okay. There's basically no points left already. Me and my guildmate means pretty much no points left. Time to go. $611. I guess it's doable. Who's that? Unlucky guy, really. Oh, it's a dead end here. Huh, still under cooldown. Look at this dagger skill now. The AoE is so big now. compared to previously. Ooh, 971k points. Looks promising. Oh, but there are my guild people here, so. It seems like it has been cleared. Let's go to the warp point. Wait. Two people here. Oh no, one guy killed the other one. Okay, I think it's time to go to the warp point. Ah, there's one more death here. It's the same guy. 6k points. No. I'd rather use the warp point to go another map. But that knight actually in PvP, she doesn't have really. She has no super armor skill basically, other than the dash attack. So she actually plays to counter. I mean, of course, the dash movement is super armor, but you can't attack with that. You can't. If you can use the tier 8 teleport skill to teleport away, what's the point of spending money on this game to get your CPR if people can just teleport away? This guy is... I want to give this guy a survival chance, but he's not doing himself justice by doing this. Wait. Yeah, letting around away, and then he only has 5k points. Where are all the points? Till now I have not entered a guild map, by the way. So that's why I say today we are really unlucky. Damn. Then I lost her already. Oh, wait, she's here. God damn. That Lan, right, was the same one that was chasing me in Siege Wars that day. That guy only has 3.6k points, so forget it. I think I have not gone this side of the map yet. Yeah, one more good kill and we will get the 300k. That's why I say it's really about luck. It's really about finding someone with high points for you to kill, basically. Okay, I think I'll leave this map now. Wait, let's still come back here. It's promising to say now, since the points have increased yet again. The only question is it my guild mate or... Those are not the points that I'm looking for. Yeah, my guildmate is here. So that's why the points jump so much. So we'll do a bit of combat. Then we will wait for the cooldown. Which I think might be done already by now. Wait, there's somewhere else. They killed already. This poor fella. Okay, let's go another map. Hi, Roderick. No pal, there's only one server in Taiwan right now. One server with so many people. Guild name is Mingjiao, so that's the name of a set, a martial set in the Jin Yong novel. No, I should not go here. Maybe here. Windwalker. Why would I use Windwalker in Path of Glory when I can use Huntress? Think about it. Okay, never mind. We do the manual approach. Yeah, the maps are really large. So you spend a lot of time really going around in Black Sun trying to find kills. Oh my god, again somebody left the map, so now it's only 300k points in his map. I think we'll take the warp point. $490 and with one active person running around, because I just saw a red dot running around. Don't think this will be a good map. And somebody just left. Let's go to the next map. Oh, press the wrong button. Jerome, I'm using Awakening DK. What do you think? My Darkness outfit is the Temeria outfit Don't you guys already have the Temeria event? My right joystick is going crazy again. Oh, by the way, this is a Wind Walker. Hey, oh my god, that is an utter waste of this skill. I was waiting for a clear shot before I use the range skill. Because that range skill, right, if you... Wait. Damn, the guy got in already. Oh well, I think there's no need to search the map further now. Okay, there's a summon, let's go for the summon. A summon at this stage, right, if it's a good summon, it will be tons of stuff. Yes, it's only obtainable via the Temeria event, so if you miss it already, you have to wait for the Temeria event to be over. Oh wait, I am already in the map. Ah, why did they summon this map? There's no... Oh no. That's a mistake. I was just surprised why is it that everyone is inside here. But let me just share with you guys, for Temeria event, right, we have only gotten it once so far, so that does not bode well, yeah. Damn, we only got the assist. This guy doesn't have points left actually. Damn, I think we won't be able to get our 300k points today, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it's my battery because now even the other buttons are not responding as fast. I think this is a lost cause, this map. Let's see whether we can get any kills in the last 10 plus seconds. Hi Nitish. Yeah, I'll catch up on chat since Black Sun is ending soon. Ah no, only 5 seconds. We almost make it. Yep. Oh well. So that 20k points would have made a difference if we were not late for Black Sun just now. I really need to do my merchantry earlier in future. Okay, so there was a question about Black Sun, right? So when you get 300k points, you get 50 of this Holy Cup or Holy Grill, Black Sun Holy Grill. You get a chance to get Void Grade Armor from this, Void Grade Alchemy Stone, which is really nice, and stuff like the Dark Currency, Chaos Crystals, and all these items that you can sell for silver. as well as a scroll to increase your spoils of war chance. Then there is the ranking system for Black Sun, where when you get number 1, you get 120, 20, and 20 of this another type of Holy Grail, with double the rate for Void Grade and Void Alchemy Stone. This is also another different type of Holy Grail with Chaos Crystals compared to the other one that has currency instead of Chaos Crystal. So my guild is always getting number 1 here. I myself, I range around this area, I guess. In the past, before I joined this guild, sometimes I might even get 1. Depends on whether I meet my current guild members to kill them. Okay, so I gotta go Banquet now. So tomorrow's patch for you guys, I hope it will be the Gale Awakening. Red Relic maybe, I think it's 1 or 2 weeks time, since they just gave you the Orange Relic chest. Oh, one thing that the Darkness is not good at is Banquet, because Banquet is fixed damage. So her high skill damage gets how do I put it? Gets nerfed badly in that aspect. Okay, so let me catch up on chat. Mochi, please look at the video where I did the class change. It's literally there in the video, man. Zarazi, you got Kazuka Amulet in Shaka last week. Nice. I suppose you're talking about the Sorcerer's sub-weapon or main weapon, right? Hi, Jean Grey. New table is good, but not overwhelmingly as good as I thought she would be. But she's definitely still better than before, and she was already very high rank on PvP tier. Ascended Musa and Awakened Meiwa. Ascended Musa is actually not too bad, but the Awakened Meiwa, she's not bad but not fantastic. I will do a video on the Archer overview as well, the review of Archer after I tried him in all the different types of content, right? I have been wanting to do that, but I ended up doing other stuff like, you know, changing my main class to Darkness. I believe they will implement bi-weekly updates in Taiwan as well, following Korea. Just waiting to see whether they will announce it tomorrow. Paladin is definitely not gonna get buffed anytime soon because she's still quite high rank in PvP, in Arena, in Global. Unless they want to buff it in the other servers but not in Global. But so far they have been doing the buff across all the servers. At least same time for Taiwan and Global. Korea is 1 week ahead. $70 to $71 taking forever, but it's expected because you guys don't have like Hadum, you don't have Field of Valor, so definitely it will take time. But it's, how should I put it, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Besides, the CP game from those levels right now are so low that I don't think it really matters. 70 to 71 is like 10 more CP. My role in Battlefield of Sun? Depends. I can still play Kamikaze style if I want actually. Yes, I do open the grill thingy on bulk. I actually took a video of opening it, but I haven't done it together with a guide on Black Sun. Yawn for endgame is not too bad, but with all these recent buffs to the classes and new classes, I have to say she's slowly being aged out. Tamer good for F2P. She's good for F2P PVE. She's not that fantastic in GVG, if you want me to say. She's really not that fantastic in GVG. I mean, if you look at my Siege Wars, right, you can tell number 1 guy doesn't get as much kills as he should be given his CP. Because Arc Magician is for PvP, not for PvE. Archmage is the one where you have all the stronger PvE skills and then the buff skills as well. Worth creating new character to increase family CP. Yes, Tartin, you should. My character slots are all messed up. Class that they will release in global needs. It should be Musa or Tamer. Or maybe Mystic, but I don't think likely. And you guys say her skills are slow. I actually don't think it's slow. Look at this. She used to be slow, but now she's not slow. Magic Essence for new Taiwan players. Do the event. I remember the event gives 10k, right? Yeah. The event gives 10k. Jie has gone F2P, I think. Her CP hasn't increased in quite a while. Paladin, she's terrible at PvE. Why would she be good at POG? I mean, seriously, Paladin is the worst class I've played. While I was trying to get her up to as an alternate, right, to awaken or ascend her. I was like, what is wrong with this class? That's how bad her PvE is. To me. Even Striker is better, honestly speaking. Fixed damage map, actually the Tamer is quite good for fixed damage map because she has quite a few skills with multiple hits. In general, find those classes with multiple hits. Those classes with skills with multiple hits will fare better in Banquet. But I don't recommend like specializing your class just because of Banquet. After all, Banquet is like every day you only have 2 hours. Oh yeah, that reminds me, my scroll. Every day you only have 2 hours, and that's provided you win Siege War on a very regular basis. So Ninja or Kunoichi, yeah, I hope so too, but I don't think likely. There was a video where I talked about. Sorry, I just need to lower the volume for a bit. There was a video where I talked about the Ninja or Kuno, the Ninja being released, right? In the end, it turned out it's actually not Ninja. It's actually a new class for BDO. In fact, for BDM, they have announced that Striker Awakening will take more time. So basically, Striker Awakening, Mystic Awakening is not going to be coming soon. The next big content in BDM for Korea and Taiwan would likely be the Ocean. They say Ocean will be out in July. Hi Hugo, yeah, I'm back to Darkness, and I really enjoy her. Oh, her PV is so strong that she really burned through my Hadum potions last night. New Ancient Ruins Season 3 because of the Awakening. You wouldn't be getting a new season of Ancient Ruin. You guys are actually on the same season already. But the only difference is the difficulty. You don't have up to 13 difficulty. 13 difficulty, the amount of dust you can get is close to like what? 20k? 20k if you use up to 200x lah, the tickets. Which will cost you 20k Ancient Ruin tablets, by the way, in one run. Suki depends on what role you are trying to do, but most of the time I'll say AP is better in terms of overall. Unless you're trying to do like a full defensive tank in Node Wars or something. Honestly, this game doesn't really reward that. And I can tell you in the past there was a build where you purposely take off your weapons before queuing for unranked arena, so that your DP is so much higher than your opponent that you won't take damage. So you can afford to you have much higher chance of winning. But ever since they did some balance changes, that strategy is completely obsolete already. Izumi, you can start farming out your resources, get ready for raid relic, raid accessories. Raid gears will also become more common in, I think, about 2 to 3 months actually, since they have already released the materials, world boss materials. Yes, you can get a pet on ruins, but it's quite rare. I've gotten it as well. I have a few here there. This is the Ancient Ruin boss pet, which is like the Ancient Ruin boss itself. He's quite cute actually. He does this move, so when you see inside the outside world, it's not too bad. In the town, for example. Ramona's Arena Guide. Ramona's I actually played a couple of times on stream, but because it's a Banquet now, I can't really play it now. In fact, I should be playing my Ramona's more since there's ranked Ramona's right now. What is sushi? Sushi refers to the crit enhancement stone because it looks like a sushi. See, it looks like a sushi, right? The red part here is the salmon, the bottom here is the rice. Accessories in Shakatu tomorrow. I wouldn't completely rule it out because they definitely should be giving you guys a content tomorrow to buff your CP. Since they just give you all these new maps with high CP, like up to 9k plus or 10k, right? They have to give you guys means to increase your CP, so that people will be happy that they have something to work towards and also be able to progress. They can get the feeling of progression. So definitely tomorrow you guys will get a CP update, something that can buff your CP up. So Gear Awakening is an example. The Resonance is an example. Raid accessories as well. Raid Relic as well. All of these are possible. Especially since they already gave you Merchantry update last week. They definitely should give you guys CP. For F2P, yes, I would say for F2P in global right now is Huntress. I had 4,000 potions yesterday. Today, now I'm left with 500 because that's how fast Darkness farms. New class. How old has Striker been now? I think about, is it close to a month ready for Striker? Yeah, maybe you'll get pre-patch for next week. And then next week maybe you'll get a new class. Hopefully. But I do think that they should give you guys CP content first. Like I said, they need to give you guys the feeling of progression, right? Okay, I'm gonna end my stream in maybe about 5 more minutes. Do you guys have any other questions for me? I'll just stay stream alive, keep the stream alive for 5 more minutes for any other questions. Let me go for a quick water break first. Okay, so starting from Stefan, how does farm speed affect potion consumption? Isn't it time based? No, in Hajum, right? The more SP you get, the faster your Hajum potion burns out. I'm talking about Hajum potion, not the normal kind of potion. In Hajum potion, it's really based on your farming speed. It's based on the amount of SP you get. That's why when there's hot time, the consumption increases. And on my darkness, the consumption is crazy. When I first changed to Lan, the Awakening, I was like, whoa. My thoughts of changing to darkness yesterday was like double whoa. It's like holy. Yeah. I do feel like Izumi, I do feel like in global you guys, because arena is like your main PvP content, right? So the focus is like on arena. So when a class, people only think about class being good based on how the class fares in arena basically. General crafting question. If I use a yes, it will carry over. F2P go for darkness. You can actually. But to really abuse her high skill damage, a high CP player can do it better because you can one shot everything. I mean, I showed just now in Black Sun, right? I one shot players as well. Plus 29, you mean this one? This is the badge that you get from Path of Glory. You can upgrade it by getting the materials from the Path of Glory itself. Will they give you guys Path of Glory tomorrow? I think they shouldn't. They should give it to you guys on the first week of July to align with the season for us. Because our seasons always start on the first of the calendar quarter. First week of the calendar quarter. And I believe that is when you guys will get POG as well. First week of July. Best rate totem, the cheat death totem for sure. But anyway, if you're a beginner, if you can get the raid material, I would just suggest just to use it anyway, because it's not easy for a beginner account to get the raid material anyway, to craft a raid totem. So any of them will do really. The worst in my opinion is the Black Spirit Rage. That one is completely useless. All my alternates are using the cheat death totem. Darkness has left Tamer in the dust. It's not even about Darkness close to Tamer. Darkness has left Tamer in the dust. Okay, guys? Hi, Eric. In terms of PvE, yes. Archer? In global? Do you mean Huntress? Anyway, between Huntress and Giant, right? If you use Giant now, you have to suffer until they give you Destroyer. So, do I regret changing back to Darkness? No, not at all. I'm enjoying her now. Adding floor on tower to me is really not like a content update. It's like a filler content. You know when you watch anime and they give you a filler episode, like Naruto anime in the past, tons of filler stories, filler episodes. To me, adding floors on Tower of Trials is like filler. But POG, like I said, it should be in July. Scotty, I think you should build both of them actually. It's not a matter of which, you should build both of them. But if you really have to choose one, maybe choose Huntress, because as an alternate, Huntress is always good in POG and Zodiac. In which areas does Rune unlock? That is desert. That is very, very far away for you guys. Do I miss flying? Yeah, I do miss it a bit actually. You see just now when I chase people, it is a lot more tiring because you have to use a dash and then the dash attack followed by a dodge followed by that dash move. But it's okay because at least she still has the means to cover up that distance gap. You are doing desert boss rushes and Hardum. You have focused much on POG. You should do POG, but given that the season is ending, right, you do have a bit of time to set up your POG before the new season kicks in. You should make it such that when the new season kicks in, which will be in first week of July, you are ready to do POG. Put it this way. Craft rig or keep your materials for ping. If you already have full rig gear, you can keep. But if you don't have full rig gear, my recommendation is still to craft. After all, you should be using rig gear. Shy best character in BDM. She's getting outshined, honestly speaking. Witch Awakening. She's mainly good in PvP. I put it this way. She's mainly good in PvP. In arena. New character this week on global. I don't think it's quite likely. The more likely thing is to have a CP update. I used to watch anime, not so much now. I used to catch like Naruto, Bleach, and then some Gundam. Recently, not so much. I know recently there's the Demon Slayer, right? That's popular. My friends watch it, but they say it's like Bleach without all the nonsense. But I have not watched it yet. Best thing for POG, I personally think is the one that I have set up right now. Outshite. Top few classes in Nook War right now is Archer. Archer actually has replaced Huntress, if you ask me, in terms of the position. Then you have Lan to fly in and hit the base. Then you have the other classes to do the main combat, the front line. Striker will probably remain trashed here. How should I put it? He's not a popular enough class that the devs will want to like buff him anytime soon. If you notice the classes that are getting buffed, right? You have Raven. Raven is popular, sorceress. You have Dark Knight. Obviously, she's very popular. The moment she's buffed, there's a lot of players in both Korea and Taiwan server who has switched main to Darkness. And Tamer. Tamer got buffed as well. Tamer is also another popular class. So Striker, nah. Sushi plus 7 or equipment will be better than PvP stone for PvP. But you guys have not reached the stage, right? Plus 7 or enhancement. If you look at this, right? This is equivalent to plus 17. If you look at the bar here. But when you reach like something like plus 7 or plus 8, even plus 9, is almost guaranteed to be better than the Victory Stone. Plus 10 is definitely better because at plus 10 you will get 10% bonus damage as well as 10% PvP damage reduction, up from 8% at plus 9, or rather the Roman numeral 9. So this is the main reason why it's better than the Victory Stone. Of course, along together with the CP, the crit, and the additional CP from the enhancement as well, enhancement level. Video arena. Actually, I already did the darkness PvP video. You can check that out, no problem. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. The questions keep coming. I won't be able to end the stream at this rate. Should I craft Jin or give my alternates? Mayu, I think you should craft Jin. Your main character is more important. Do I play games other than BDM? Yeah, I do, but not other MMOs. I play Streets for Rage. I think I played Overcooked once on stream as well. Check out the POG video that I did. I already did a POG guide, the very first video on it already, and I will cover more in terms of class specific formation. I cover on the formation etc. already. I will do one on class when it gets released, or maybe somewhere around end of June, because I predict that you guys are getting it first week of July. So somewhere in end of June, I will, based on what are the classes that you guys have, to do a video. All the females, yeah, Nitius, all the females. But okay, that being said, right, Musa did get buffed before. Both the Musa and Musa Awakening did get buffed before. So it's not all the females. And Berserker also got buffed before, so. Ichigo plus Bakuya, or Renji plus Bakuya. Whole house in the dark, my god. Fastest way to get pink gear is still from materials, really. Alright, thanks everyone for watching the stream. Appreciate the support. I'll be ending the stream now. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye. Oh, I just saw the super chat. Thanks Starly Starboy. Thanks for the super chat. Hi, sorry I'm a bit late to the stream. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm going to end the stream now. See me on the 19th. Okay. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Bye. Oh wait, let me just see something here first. Ooh, my god, it's lagging.